Erupting across the nation in the wake of a leaked Supreme Court draft majority opinion on abortion access. And now an investigation has been launched into just who leaked that information. The Supreme Court has confirmed the authenticity of the nearly 100-page draft, which appears to show a majority of justices would be prepared to uphold a Mississippi law banning most abortions after 15 weeks and overturn Roe v. Wade, leaving it up to individual states to determine abortion policy. Chief Justice John Roberts is calling the leak an egregious breach, saying the leaked draft isn't a final opinion and has now directed the marshal of the court to launch an investigation into the source of the leak.
I hope that the leaker, who is extremely likely to be found given the limited number of people who have the ability to access early drafts of opinions, will be dealt with as severely as the law may allow.
Democrats, meantime, say they're infuriated by the draft.
Republicans are spending all their focus on the leak because they don't want to focus on Roe v. Wade. They know they're on the wrong side of history. They know they're on the wrong side of the American people.
Taking a deeper look into what the future could hold for abortion rights in America, if Roe v. Wade is overturned, it wouldn't necessarily roll back the clock to 1973, but it would create a patchwork map of legalized abortion across the U.S. Before Roe v. Wade, abortion was only broadly legal in 4 states, with 16 allowing it under limited circumstances. Now 15 or so states, including California, are expected to keep their abortion laws the same, while at least a dozen other states are expected to ban virtually all abortions unless the mother's life is at stake. Other states are expected to thrash out their response to the abortion issue in the public arena and the legislatures. And 23 ABC's Taylor Levesque joins us live now in studio with more on how local Kern County residents and organizations are responding. Taylor.
Political experts and organization members say they are reading through the 98-page initial draft abortion opinion, which would overturn Roe v. Wade, and say it's difficult to understand the changes and dangers women could face if the right to an abortion is taken away.
Like, if these weren't leaked, like, that would be going under our noses up until it was like too late or until it was like almost passed.
The draft Supreme Court opinion revealing a majority seeking to overturn Roe v. Wade concerned many women here in Kern County, including Bakersfield College student Lauren Kaiser.
I didn't know what it meant for like my future of like other women that I know. It was just really scary.
CSUB Associate Political Science Professor Janine Craybill says if the Supreme Court overturns Roe v. Wade, it will affect some of our nation's most vulnerable women.
Unfortunately, it's going to impact women in other states that are on the lower socioeconomic rung and women of color substantially.
But she doesn't expect Californians' right to choose to be taken away.
Given the politics of our state, I won't be surprised if efforts are done to make that more easier or accessible for women that are coming in from out of state. But I think that that's really kind of where the discussion will go once this opinion is released.
Here in Kern County, Bakersfield Pregnancy Center Executive Director Erin Rogers says the center will continue to support women in their right to choose.
Whether abortion is legal or illegal in California is not going to change what we do. We're going to continue to have a compassionate, hopefully helpful response to each individual who comes to us for services, regardless of the final decision they make regarding their pregnancy.
And in a statement, FPA Women's Health tells 23 ABC, quote, "We were here for women before Roe v. Wade, and we plan to be here long after. As long as women need us, we will be here," end quote. Kaiser says the decision should be made by women.
It's somebody's choice, and we can't sit here and tell them what to do or what not to do. You know, even if I didn't believe in it, even if somebody else doesn't believe in it, I can't tell them what to think.
Craybill says the reason there is not an existing federal law legalizing abortion is because there has not been enough bipartisan support to pass legislation. She expects the final decision to be released in June. In studio, Taylor Levesque, 23 ABC, connecting you.